welcome back to my channel. Today I have this simple and easy Thanksgiving makeup look right over here, and this is for my girls who like getting glammed up but not too much. You know, not too much glammed up, if that makes any sense. That does actually make sense because that's me on my days when I'm really lazy. Okay? Alright, this is for y'all. This is for y'all. And we're looking real cute too. And you can definitely tone it down with the lip. You don't have to use this lip color. You can definitely just go with a nude or whatever you like, whatever color you like. Just tone it down with that. And also you don't have to add lashes like I do. I love putting lashes on because I don't have any lashes. My lashes are non-existent. You already know your girl doesn't have lashes. So I like putting on lashes, and you can totally skip this part and put some mascara on your beautiful, beautiful lashes and just, you know, skip the lashes out. And that would even make it even more simple, okay? Alright, and if you want to know how I got this look right over here, please keep on watching. But before that, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and also hit that thumbs up button, and last but not the least, click that notification bell so you can be the first one to be notified when I upload my video. Okay, since it's gonna be a simple look, I just wanna start off with the base. And for the base, I do not wanna start with primer. Since I've been telling y'all I actually like my face without primer, you can actually go ahead and use whatever primer you want to use or whatever suits your face. But I'm gonna go straight in with foundation because I feel like I have a good base going on with my moisturizer and my toner. Serums, they're working pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna start with some foundation. So for foundation today, I'm gonna go on with my Clinique Beyond Perfect foundation and concealer, and I'm in the shade WN82 Latte, and I'll put this on. And this is a pretty medium to full coverage foundation, so you don't have to go in with a lot. Okay, so we're just gonna put a little bit, not a lot. Okay, I really said I'm not gonna put a lot on, and then I did like 500 swipes on my face. But this is pretty good. So I'm just gonna get my beauty sponge and blend this bad boy out. Nothing crazy. This is what we do in like every single makeup video, so I'm gonna actually go in with a little bit more. I'm just gonna put it on spots where I kind of need more coverage. I'm just gonna blend these in. Alright y'all, after that I'm gonna bronze my face up a little bit, just slightly. It's nothing crazy. I'm actually gonna change it up a little bit and use my Anastasia Cream Bronzer palette. And I'm gonna be using this shade right over here. And then I'm just gonna go right in and start contouring my face just slightly. And it just creates a shadow for the face. It doesn't look too harsh. And I like doing this with simple makeup too. I feel like a lot of people think cream bronzer is like when you're trying to go all out and glam, but I feel like cream bronzer is really good for every day because like you don't have to go in with powder. I feel like with powder things get harsh really quick, but with cream you can control it more. So I feel like for like a simple makeup, I feel like cream works really well. Anything cream, like cream blushes, cream bronzer, cream highlight. So I'm gonna put a little bit on my neck area and just a little bit on my nose. On the sides of my nose. I don't do like precise nose contouring, so I just put a little bit on. Alright, for concealer, I'm gonna be using my NARS and my e.l.f. concealer right over here, these two. So I'm gonna go first in with my e.l.f. in my inner corner area. I always do this. I do the same thing in every single video, so it's nothing new. And then I put a little bit on the side. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. And it looks like a lot, but it's really not that much. And I'm gonna put a little bit on top of my nose, my chin area, and then my forehead. With the e.l.f. one, this is gonna be more like a highlight kind of effect. I'm gonna put 2 swipes here and 2 swipes right over here, a little top on my nose, and then on my chin and my forehead. And I'm gonna blend all this out with the sponge. So while I'm blending out the under eye, I'm actually gonna take it on my eyelid too, since I'm gonna be doing the eye next after powder. After that, obviously I'm gonna go with powder because your girl is oily and she needs powder, okay? She needs powder. So for powder, I'm gonna go with my Huda Beauty powder right over here, the loose powder in the shade Blondie. So I'm gonna put some on the back of the lid and grab my sponge and go right in. just blend it out again so there's no harsh line. Also, I'm powdering my mouth area because I tend to oil up over there and things tends to move. And while I eat, nothing needs to move, okay? So after that, I'm gonna go in with cream blush, and for blush, I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty blush. I know I have been using this like in every single one of my video. I'm so sorry, but literally I cannot pick up any other blush except for this. Like, it is so beautiful. Then I'm just gonna add this with the brush that I use all the time, the Nazneen Kavari foundation brush. I'm gonna go right in. You can go heavy, you can go lighter. It's honestly up to you how much blush you want on your face. I always like it heavy. I don't know why that like disappears the moment I'm out the door. Then I'm gonna grab Note, and then I'll put a little bit of powder blush on top of this. You can totally skip this step. I know this is a lot, but it will disappear. And for highlight, I'm gonna go in with my Jaclyn Hill Loose Highlight right over here in the shade Balm. And I'm just gonna grab my little highlighter brush from Morphe, and I'm gonna add some in the back of the lid and go right in. Alright guys, so after this, let's move on to the eyes. But before I move on to the eyes, I'm actually gonna grab more powder. I'm gonna put it underneath the eyes, so if I have fallouts, everything's gonna be catch. Now we're good to go. Let's move on to the eyes. It's gonna be very simple. I don't want anything crazy, so I'm gonna zoom y'all in. I'm just gonna grab a bronzer that I love using, and I love this one. This is not a bronzer, it's a powder, but I love this color. You can grab any bronzer that suits your skin tone, and I'm just gonna grab a fluffy brush and go right in. Put this on my crease and just fluff everything out and just create a nice depth in the eyes. And when I'm doing something real fast and simple, I always do this. I always take any kind of bronzer that matches me and I put this on my crease, and it literally brings the look together. I mean, you can literally just stop right here, add mascara and add a lip and go out the door. But I will be doing a little bit more than that. But honestly, yeah, you can just stop right here and call it a freaking day because it looks pretty good. I'm gonna grab my Tati Beauty palette right over here. I'm gonna grab this smooth metallic color right over here and then pretty much put this on my eyelid. And then grab that brush again with the one that had the bronzer color on it and just blend everything out. And then you can even darken things up. You don't really have to do this part if you don't want to. I'm gonna grab Ritual right over here to just darken up a little bit. Just right there. After that, I'm gonna grab Ritual right over here, or you can grab the bronzer that you used and just go underneath the eyes. Just smoke the under eyes out, just like that. It's literally nothing crazy. Inner corner highlight, I'm gonna grab my Jaclyn Hill Loose Highlighter again and then put some on my inner corners. Alright y'all, then I'm just brushing off the excess powder underneath my eyes, and honestly I didn't have that much fallout, so we're doing great. Okay, now we're gonna add some mascara. I'm gonna be using my Lily Lashes Triple X mascara right over here. And after that, I'm gonna put them lashes on. You can totally skip that part. I know it's supposed to be simple, but my simple is adding a little bit of lashes. That's just my style. You can totally skip that part, and I will be right back to finish the look with a lip. So I have my lashes on, and I also grabbed my Tarte Fake Awake and put some on my waterline, and I feel like that really just brought the look together. And look at the eyes, see, it looks so simple and soft, and I'm actually really liking it. And like I said, you could totally not go with the lashes because that does kind of amp up the look, but I do like that kind of effect. Like with simple eyeshadow and big lashes, I feel like that look is where it's at. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna take off my lip balm. Boom, there you go, bare lips. I think I wanna go in with this. This is like one of my favorite lip color ever since the eye is soft. I think I'm gonna go in with this. Yeah, it's called Gingerbread Girl from Too Faced. This screams fall. So I think the gingerbread was kind of looking a little too red, a little too Christmassy. So I just grabbed my Tarteist lip paint in the shade Fortune right over here and added it to like a liner kind of effect. And I think I'm actually really liking the color. It's more like a toned down maroon fall kind of vibe. Last thing, you already know. Okay, it's some setting spray because your makeup should look bomb.com and in place for 24 hours, okay? Not 24 hours, but you know what I mean. All right, y'all, so this is the finished result right over here. Hope y'all enjoyed the look, and I am ready to eat really good. Okay, next week is Thanksgiving. I know a lot of people already went into the winter holiday mood, but you know, your girl will not do that because Thanksgiving is probably one of my favorite. It's probably my favorite time of the year, so I'm not gonna skip that. After Thanksgiving, holiday season, okay? So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and if you came this far, you're freaking amazing.